Greetings everybody! Today we'll be finally taking a look at the top 5 best and worst SML 2018 videos. With a catch. You see, I'm going to take a page out of Yacht's book, and also include a top 5 blandest category. This is part of the reason why this isn't a top 10 best and worst. Not only am I afraid I wouldn't have enough good or bad videos to fill the respective lists, but I fear that some videos would get onto the respective lists just for being not bad or not good. Hopefully that makes sense, since I'm not rewriting this intro anymore. Let's get started then, shall we? Bowser's Mistake. This video was honestly really funny in what it set out to do. Bowser accidentally sends out a picture of his... well, you know. And he goes around trying to stop people from looking at it. However, I thought everybody's reactions to it were really funny, especially Brooklyn Guy's reaction. The only problem is that the end product was really underwhelming, and the actual video was only a few minutes long, with the rest being Logan talking. This video would be way higher if it was longer, but as it is, this is an alright video. Well, there's quite the selection to choose from with meh, bland, and boring videos this year. To win this category, a video has to be so bland and boring that people can hardly remember it. But, well, that's a lot of videos this year. So for number 5, we have Jeffy's Paper Shredder. Now I'm sure people would think this would go on the worst list since it's Mario torture because, haha lol, Mario got his lottery ticket shredded, ha ha ha. Problem is that this could have been easily fixed. So easily, in fact, that the video at one point just tells us how easy it was to fix. So this video ultimately became Mario doing nothing for several minutes. Great. Chef PPP's Peas. Now, shouldn't this video be on the meh list? Well, yes and no. With context, though, you realize the problem. This followed up a rather bland Christmas video. But this video, for some reason, was what ended 2018. This video. The whole video is based around a tongue twister. And not a very funny one at that. Seriously, the Christmas video should have been the last 2018 video. But instead we got this on funny garbage. Almost like it was an omen for 2019. Oh no. Chef PP's Restaurant. This video is rather simple. Chef PP decides to open a restaurant in a house. Yeah, that's it. So why did I like this video? Well, because it used several characters to create funny scenarios. The video had good jokes, decent pacing, and so on. I only wish, once again, they had done more with the concept. As it stands though, we got a pretty decent video. The Watch. So, am I the only one who's getting kinda tired of Goodman videos? Don't get me wrong, this video wasn't bad, but it was just kinda boring. A good chunk of the video was just Goodman and Mario arguing about stuff, then Mario looking for Goodman's watch. The only funny part in my opinion was the reveal that Brooklyn Guy stole the watch, as well as how he acted about it. Other than that though, really meh video honestly. Jeffy's YouTube channel. So, I'll make this simple. Haha, funny because YouTube got mad at Logan and Logan made jokes about Hogan Paul. Get it? Cause it's Logan Paul? Oh, and let's not forget the hilarious ending, with Jeffy's channel becoming Jeffy Paul. Wow, this was such a hilarious video. Okay, seriously though, this was a really dumb video. It was just a bunch of YouTube doesn't like me and demonetization jokes. That's about it. The costume contest. Oh boy, a video with Craig in it? This video was, although simplistic, really nice and funny to watch. The video had lots of characters, which is always a plus. The jokes were funny. Even Jeffy was actually kind of funny. My only complaint is that the ending was kinda underwhelming. Then again, this is Craig we're talking about, so the ending was fitting, considering how truly evil it was. So, yeah, good job, Logan. A pretty decent Halloween special. Jeffy's sister returns. I know a lot of people really wanted this on the best list, mainly for the ending. However, I just couldn't put this on the best list. Yes, the ending portion of the video was good, and had the video been just that, it would be somewhere on the best list. The one problem, though, is that there was the rest of the video in the way. So, unlike most of the meh list, this one is on the meh list not because it's boring, but because the good and bad of the video are balanced enough that it doesn't make it on the good list or the bad list. Also, unlike a lot of people, I wasn't really upset by the ending. It wasn't a tearjerker and it didn't really make me cry. In fact, if I'm going to be totally honest, it was kind of funny. Am I a horrible person? Yeah, probably. Jeffy's biggest fear. Haha, get it? It's funny, cause Jeffy's afraid of the number 7, cause 7, 8, 9! Seriously, this video was very repetitive and very dumb. It was just trying to convince Jeffy that the number 7 isn't evil. Don't get me wrong, some of it was creative, but most of it was just really annoying. I mean, it could be worse. It could be like the next video on the worst list. Yeah, you've got to remember that this is only 3rd on the worst list. There's still 2 videos worse than it. The asteroid. Well, you knew it'd be between this and the video that took the number 1 spot. This video had Woody return in style once again. There's an asteroid, turned giant shrimp, headed towards Earth. And there's only one person who can do that job, as we all know. The plot was good, the jokes were pretty decent, and Woody was great here. Now, why didn't this make first place? Well, the beginning wasn't great. It was okay enough, but in some ways it kind of dragged a bit. Still a great video, mind you, but, you know, it had first place to compete with. Jeffy gets a job. Ugh, this wasn't a good video. This was another video that was a balanced video. The beginning parts were really boring, and the new actors were honestly kinda annoying for their roles. However, some characters like Hansel, Brooklyn Guy, and Goodman were pretty funny, so it all evened out to be yet another meh video. Also, can we discuss how Lance was touching the ingredients with his bare hands? Yeah, the workers had to wear gloves for safety reasons, genius. Jeffy's lunch money. Ugh. This video dragged on for so long. And thing is, I want to like this for jokes like Old York. However, the main problem was the beginning of the video, with one giant run-on joke, which was dragged out for so incredibly long. It just took the rest of the video down with it to a point that, after that joke, there was no saving it. The rest of the video was pretty alright, but that one long run-on joke at the beginning was the video essentially shooting itself in the foot to a point where it was impossible to recover from. Alright, you all know it. Bowser Jr.'s daddy problem. Probably the most wholesome and touching video this year. It starts out simple. Joseph has no one to play catch with, but then Bowser comes along and plays catch with Joseph. We even get an amazing montage with Joseph and Bowser hanging out together. Bowser then treats Joseph like his new son, since Joseph clearly cares more. This requires Jr. to have to patch things up with his dad. The jokes in the video were really good, the video's plot was great, it was a really touching video, and overall I really enjoyed it. This is by far the best SML video of 2018. Jeffy switcheroo. Yup, this has been done before. Another switching bodies video. There's almost no point in mentioning this one. This video is pretty much the same as every other body switching video on the channel, just really boring and dumb. This is the most meh video of the year in my opinion, due to this basically being a recycled plot, except it had gotten recycled several times beforehand. So congratulations, Jeffy switcheroo. You get the Most Bland award. The video most people don't remember, and those who do, try to forget it. Say what you want about the bad videos of this year and previous years, at least they're memorable. You, Jeffy switcheroo, no one's going to remember you for much more than another switching bodies video. That is, if they remember you at all. You weren't funny, you were just boring. I didn't know whether to put this on the meh or bad list, but Jeffy's Sleepover is definitely on the bad list. This was an incredibly boring video, so why put it on this list at all? Shouldn't it be on the meh list? Well, there's one tiny little problem that automatically shoots us up to the top of the worst list. You see, Logan got Nintendo to do an quote-unquote animation. And I hope you understand how much I'm emphasizing the quote-unquote portion of that when I say animation. More on that in a minute. This video mainly involves Brooklyn Guy telling a boring story. Not great, not horrible, just boring. The one catch, however, is that the story is animated. Now, I've ragged on Nintendo enough before, but this basically spits in the face of those who make actual animations. Logan saying, "Now, y'all, this is such high-quality animation right here. This is fantastic, y'all," infuriates me. Let's be realistic. This is low-quality animation, and it flat-out ruins what would otherwise be just a meh video for me. It also makes me mad seeing people pass this off as animation, because it isn't. I hate seeing stuff like this get a free pass. It's annoying, but I've already discussed that before. But because of this, Jeffy's Sleepover is by far the worst SML video this year. I'm sorry, but it just is. I sure hope 2019 will be better. I mean, it hasn't been the best so far. And like it or not, there will always be good, bad, and meh videos in a year, no matter what happens. But I'd much rather have difficulty choosing what good videos to select because there are so many, as opposed to 2018's videos, where I had a huge list of candidates for meh and bad videos, but not many for good. If I could summarize 2018 SML without all the extraneous stuff like demonetization going on, just the videos, it was really meh. I wasn't surrounded by a field of beautiful flowers. However, I wasn't submersed in garbage either. I was trudging through a sea of gray, viscous liquid. If you tasted it, it would taste like nothing. It isn't nutritious, yet not harmful. It's just there. It's boring. It's meh. It's nothing extraordinary. That right there is how I would describe the 2018 videos. Thank you all for watching, and I hope 2019 will be better.
Oh, hi. So for those wondering, dabhdude, why haven't you made any more of your own plush videos yet? We want to see those. Well, ask the voice actors who haven't sent me their lines yet! thank y'all for watching, and take care. Bye!